When you hear the word rat, what image comes to mind? A basement. Trash. Fear. Now imagine an animal that can rejoice, laugh, remember, empathize, and bond with people. Today we'll talk about rats without myths, without horror stories, and without bias. Just 5 facts that can completely change your opinion of these animals. Let's get started. Fact 1. Rats can laugh. Yes, it sounds surprising, but rats really can laugh. True, we can't hear their laughter. When rats are happy while playing, interacting, or even being gently tickled, they make ultrasonic sounds. This isn't a scream or an alarm signal, but an expression of pleasure. At such moments, rats become more active and playful, they seek contact and want to continue the interaction. This suggests that rats are capable of experiencing joy, rather than simply mechanically reacting to stimuli. This fact is important because it challenges the traditional image of rats as cold and primitive creatures. They have an emotional world, it's just not always visible to humans. Fact 2. Rats are incredibly intelligent. Rats are considered among the most intelligent mammals. They can remember routes, navigate complex environments, and solve problems. In experiments, rats navigate mazes, understand sequences of actions, learn from mistakes, and draw conclusions. But the most interesting thing is that they can learn by observing others. If one rat finds a way to get food or solve a problem, others can imitate it simply by watching. This is called social learning, and it indicates a high level of thinking. Rats don't act randomly. She analyzes the situation and chooses the most beneficial solution. This is why rats adapt so well to life alongside humans in cities, houses, and difficult environments. Fact 3. Rats are capable of empathy. One of the most underrated facts. Rats are capable of empathy. If one rat experiences stress, pain, or fear, others may change their behavior. They may refuse food, become anxious, or try to help. In experiments, rats freed their fellow rats from traps even when there was no reward. This is difficult to explain with simple instinct. This behavior is more reminiscent of the beginnings of empathy, the ability to sense the state of another. Rats are social animals that care not only about survival but also about the well-being of their group. Fact 4. Their teeth grow throughout their lives. The front incisors of rats grow continuously throughout their lives. This is why rats constantly chew. Not out of spite. Not out of spite. But because it's a vital necessity. If a rat doesn't wear down its teeth, they can grow too long and cause severe pain. In some cases, this can even lead to death. Interestingly, rat teeth are very cleverly designed. The front part of the incisor is harder than the back, so the teeth sharpen themselves, like a blade. This makes rats one of the most adaptable animals for survival in a wide variety of conditions. Fact 5. Rats become attached to people. Domestic rats can become genuinely attached to people. They recognize their owner by voice and scent, rejoice at their arrival, and can become bored if left alone. Some rats ask to be picked up, enjoy sitting on a shoulder, or next to a pet. They remember daily routines, respond to names, and show personality. Some are affectionate, some are cautious, and some are very curious and playful. At its core, a rat is a small, social animal with a personality. And if you treat it with care, it will respond with trust. Rats aren't horror stories or myths. They are living creatures with intelligence, emotions, and complex behavior. We often fear what we don't understand. But as soon as we learn a little more, our attitude changes. If you found this video interesting or unexpected, please give it a like. And if you enjoy learning non-obvious facts about animals and the world around us, subscribe to the channel. Here we look at everyday things from a different perspective. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next video.